Hey guys, to Sniper01 here, and today you join me playing some Euro Truck Simulator. So, I managed to get hold of my new truck, my DAF XF105 Super Space. Hopefully we shall be able to get some nice deliveries going with this one. So, let's jump in there and let's take a look at the freight market. I've been and got my driver all rested up and everything, so we should be good to go with a decent load. So, we are in Sheffield right now. So let's see what we got floating about that we can take. So there's nothing too exciting load wise. So what have we got? Let's do this one. Precast stairs, 21 tons, Sheffield to Helsingborg. I probably just absolutely mullered the pronunciation of that, but what can I say? Can't help it. So I haven't really driven far in this truck as of yet, as you can probably tell. I haven't even done 5 mile in it, I don't think. Right, so let's go and pick our load up, shall we? So as you can probably tell from earlier on this week and over the weekend, I've been doing some a let's play of Beyond Good and Evil, and I'm quite enjoying that game. First time I've ever played it, I've never had any experience with it at all, so I have no idea what's going on in the story, because I feel it shoves you in at the deep end a bit, but hey ho, what more can we say? All in all, it is a fantastic game. I'm enjoying it, considering it's a fairly old game. It's currently free in the Ubisoft weekend jobby, so well, it's 30 years of Ubisoft in it, so it's definitely worth picking up at, well, costing now, so yeah. If you guys are interested in playing it, go and pick it up for free at this moment in time. But yeah, back on with my Euro Truck video. Thought I'd just have a bit of a chill out with this one. Been pushing out them Beyond Good and Evil videos over the past couple of days, so thought I'd mix it up a little bit. Bit of ETS too. Do enjoy this game. Nice one to kick back and relax to, as I probably say in every single one of my ETS2 videos. But I'm curious as well to see what other videos you guys would like to see. I do have a good list of games, so feel free to leave something in the comments saying play this or play that. I do not mind. Whoop, want to be forwards a little bit more. So freight market, take job. Right, let's go find our trailer. Ooh, nice awkward place for it. Beautiful, that's the way we like them. So if we do that, I don't have any of like the advanced coupling on or anything like that. I enjoy this game, but I'm not a good enough driver to be doing it with all the added fun stuff on. Right, let's get this straightened up a bit actually now, because otherwise it won't let us hitch up. Just reverse up nicely, straighten out the steering wheel, there we go. Press T to itch, and there we go. So we can come out of this exit that's here. There we go, nicely does it, nicely does it. Ah yeah. So through that junction and left at this roundabout. So I would imagine we'll be going to our usual destination of Hull to go and hop over the ocean. As always, I hate roundabouts in this game. Get rid of that indicator because we're going straight across. And let's wait for these lights to go. So yeah, need to vary up my games, I think. I've just treated myself to the downloadable content for The Witcher, but I don't really want to start a playthrough of that game because I'm currently halfway through a save. So, whoa! You madman! Oh, woman. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I don't want to start a playthrough because I'm halfway through my second actual playthrough of the game, so there's no point in me recording it halfway through. Bit pointless, really. So once I get my way through the second playthrough, I would imagine I'll be starting to record that and sticking it up on the YouTubes. So that'll be all good fun and games, really. Witcher, fantastic series of games. I'm planning on doing another set of my favourite games as well, some of the Final Fantasy games, especially Final Fantasy VII. That is one of my all-time favourites. I know there's a lot of hate for it and there's also a lot of love for it, but personally it's my number one favourite game of all time, with The Witcher 3 being second. And I know there's going to be people screaming and shouting and saying, "Oh, why haven't you got Witcher as your first favourite game?" It's a fantastic game, but Final Fantasy VII just holds that special place in my heart, unfortunately, so deal with it. Alright, pulling on to the M1 now. Hopefully we'll get cracked on up to a 60 mile an hour. Do like the paint job I've got on this truck, it does look awesome. Once I've driven so far in this truck, I should also hopefully open up the achievement for driving all the brands in the games for over, well, it's 1,000 miles or is it 1,000 kilometres, can't remember which, but I will have finally unlocked that one, and then I'll pick which truck I'm going to be driving permanently then. Or I'll probably change up every so many videos or something along the lines of that. I might just even buy a brand new truck and just start with doing something different with it. This truck's not bad, it feels a little bit steady away. I'm not so keen on the wood interior. Wood and cars, not a good idea at all. As you can probably tell from that pinging in the background, I might have left Facebook on in the background. Amateur mistake. My good friend Evil Piggy Overlord messaging me. He's got a YouTube channel, should go and check him out. He does a lot of Overwatch and World of Tanks. Definitely worth a watch. Rather entertaining, a lot more entertaining than me, I would say. But we're both still rather new to this, supporting one another, so it's all good fun and games. Computer games. Ha ha! See what I did there? Ah, terrible. That's going to be going off a couple more times. I do apologise. Yeah, so heading down the A1, I would imagine we'll be coming off here to go towards Hull. Then we'll be hopping across the sea. Which is all good fun and games. Just have a quick drink of my cup of tea. Can't beat a good old cup of tea. Does the body wonders. Does for me anyway. One of my drivers couldn't find a job. Well, no skin off my nose. I earn enough money at this moment in time. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was... felt like it were getting out of shape a bit. That felt rather dangerous. But we survived. That's the main thing. There we go, nice bit of income. As you probably noticed, I got everything all in pounds and that's it's all in a nice amount of money. That's Evil Piggy Overlord giving me a bit of feedback on my last video. Just describing some changes that I could be making, so rather than make them on this video, I'll probably be making them on the next video. So it'll probably sound different again. Not that that's a bad thing. Need to get these settings right. Using my good old Razer Timat headset. It's the 7.1. It's not the digital surround sound. It's the actual 7.1 channel jobby with a nice Asus Zonar Phobius sound card. Just to power the headset to an acceptable level, I would call it, because it's like a the onboard audio just was a bit meh with it. Sound card has helped out so much more. So it's a nice 50 mile an hour. We're going downhill mainly at this moment in time. Driven this road so many times going from Sheffield to Hull. All depends on if I do start off from my own base or not. Because we'll be hopping back on motorway shortly, which ain't a bad thing. £686 miles, but a lot of that's on boat, so shouldn't be too bad a run. Oh, I'm definitely breaking the speed limit. Good job there's no speed cameras around this bit, isn't there? Now American Truck Simulator, I think it'd be a different kettle of fish. Anyway, time to head towards Hull. Oh my god! That was a bit tight. Had me heart in my mouth for a second there. My goodness. Let's get rid of that indicator. Bye. It's a bit of a pull up here, slowing that truck down right down in front of us. I think that's a fault. That's a fault with the truck. I can pick out his engine power is a bit meh. That wooden dash just no, not my sort of thing, unfortunately. I know plenty of people who'd like it, but it's just not for me. I could have chosen one of the lower down interiors, but at the same time, where's the point in that? Well, that was rather lucky that there were no traffic coming. I always seem to manage to do that on that junction. It's a bit of a pig, is that junction, to be honest. So under Humber Bridge. We've only got a 50 mile an hour speed limit along here. If I remember rightly, there is a few speed cameras, so I'll be hitting the cruise control to stay at 50. A little bit of manual intervention. I play with the gearbox on automatic on this game, but you can manually intervene every so often. There's no point having it revving at 1,500 RPM, revving it bollocks off for no reason at all. Save a bit on fuel. If I remember rightly, I want to be in this lane anyway. Because we'll be making a right at the roundabout up ahead when we get to it. I do hate roundabouts in this game. I'm sure I say it every video, but I really do. I just tend to close my eyes and go. And hope for the best. The roundabouts in this game just do not make any sense at all. So I'm already doing 50, but I do know it drops down to 30 a little bit ahead, and with the speed camera just inside that. Typical British thing is that. Well, not that I'd know, because there's no speed cameras around where I live. Only them mobile ones that coppers have. I have a feeling they're going, no, I thought they were going to be coming off here. Now the game always tells me to go straight on here, but I'm going to go left just to mix it up a bit. Don't see why the hell not. Yeah, this truck just lacks a bit of grunt, I think. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice truck, but just not for me. Paint job's nice and that's about it. Oh, and we're speeding again. Not very good at these junctions, am I? Glad I don't drive like that in real life. So into Boatyard we go. Top onto ferry to get across ocean. So we want to be going to Helsingborg. Berg, however you pronounce it. Pronunciation ain't my strong point. Right then, let's get off this big boat. So we've got 267 miles to go. And we're driving up wrong side of the road now, which is all fine by me. Now come in. Might as well use this bit of road. I had a feeling truck were going to roll backwards then. That would have been a bit of a disaster. Let's get foot to... well, can't really say foot to floor because can only do 40 odd mile an hour. But we'll get there anyway with our stairs. As you can tell, I've done these roads a few times. I'll eventually get around to travelling the whole of Europe in one go, probably. Might do a video of that. It'll probably take about 4 or 5 videos, if not more. No, that's a problem. Have a good scenic drive out round Europe. It'll be great, especially if I do it around the time that the new Paris DLC comes out. Oh. That downloadable content is looking amazing. And it's going to be good. My sort of thing is that. Do like my action games, but there's not better than just having a nice relaxing drive. I initially bought this game because I thought, yeah, it'll be a good laugh for maybe an hour. And then 100 plus hours later I'm still going. Still only playing with mouse and keyboard, as you can probably tell from the chunky steering that I do. My 50p piece steering, as I call it. Not exactly nice and smooth turnings as people should do. So it looks like we've got the dreaded roundabout up ahead. Yeah, I'm guessing it'd be pretty hard to program the AI to do what you want them to do to actually take roundabouts like they should. I just tend to close my eyes and hope that I don't run into anything. Which most of the time I am pretty lucky. Such as I was then. Alright, should be able to stretch our legs up to 50 mile an hour for a while. Once it changed its mind that we're actually on a motorway, there we go. Let's get the cruise control on. That can pull us up to 50 mile an hour while I take a drink of my tea. I'll probably make another YouTube video later on tonight, as I am swapping on to night shift mode, so I need to stay awake all night, so I need something to occupy my brain with. It's either that or I'll be playing a lot of Witcher, which I might stream as well. I do stream, there is a link in my bio of my channel. Just head over there, follow. It's not often I stream now that I've got decent internet and not a potato upload speed for uploading. Yeah, it used to take me an hour to upload like a 10-15 minute video that I'd made in Windows Movie Maker. Ugh. Oh, I didn't need to move over. Oh well, let's move back. Now that I'm slowly getting to grips with Sony Vegas, I'm starting to produce some decent quality, which I'm pretty happy about. It's just getting these sound levels right, which I think I've pretty much gotten cock on for this game at least. Ah, you guys can stop. I'm gonna keep going. Get my cruise control reset. Let us get cracked on. So not too far now, just a couple of 100 miles, which doesn't take long in this game at all. That could have been disastrous if I wasn't concentrating then. Oh, it looks like we're going over a nice big bridge. Now better than going over decent sized bridges in this game. It's awesome. Let's get it cranked up a gear and let us merge back into this lane. Keep out of the way. Oh, I thought I had my cruise control reset. I obviously didn't. I'm going to lose all my speed going up here now. Oh well, can't complain. We do have a pretty bridge to look at. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get my cruise control back up to 50. There we go. It looks like we're going to be merging back into 2 lanes up here. I'm just going to get merged across already before I get cut up by any of the AI, because I hate the AI sometimes in this game. Then again, the AI are probably better drivers than a lot of the drivers in the real world. Not that that's a bad thing. So yeah, nicely progressing along here. 180 mile to go. Knock it up another gear, don't need to be revving like that. Use too much fuel. Speaking of fuel, I've got loads of fuel. This must have a blooming big tank on it. Yeah, I've still got another just over 1,000 miles left in my fuel tank. Nice. So another one of my drivers couldn't find anything. Fuel and maintenance costs bugger all. Can't complain at that. So it appears my truck's holding 1 bar of turbo pressure, but it's going up as we're climbing up an hill. Oh yeah. I worried it we're going to have to drop down a gear. But we made it. Can't complain at that. Nicely done, nicely done. So it shouldn't take us too long to get where we need to be, 160 mile. Not using too much fuel. I've just spotted my fuel gauge. It's a 2 fuel. Almost looks like there's 2 fuel gauges on my dashboard. Don't know which is which. I'm guessing the top one, the one below, above my speedo is the one that I need. Maybe should have had a look for a mod for some high resolution clocks for this, 'cause they are terrible to read. Well, mistakes are made. Can't complain. Oh, looks like we're going to be going across an even bigger bridge this time. Look at that. Isn't that just majestic? Wind farm, nice bridge, lighthouse. The draw distance not being long enough to load in a bit more of the bridge, so it doesn't look like it goes off to nowhere. Oh yeah, it drops down to the left, I do believe. Either way, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? How can people not say that them windmills aren't beautiful? I have a soft spot for them in my heart. I think they look majestic on a landscape. But there's a lot of people who don't like them. I reckon they've got a bad case of what I call NIMBY. Not in my backyard. I'd have one. If it meant saving the planet, I'd have one. Wouldn't complain. Not that I'm an ecologist freaky person. But I will try and do my bit for the environment. So climbing up over this bridge, looking out over the ocean. You won't want to drop into the ocean from this height by, heck, it'd be a bit of a fall. Definitely do yourself an injury. So going downhill, as they always say, what goes up must come down. We'll have to start slowing down. I do hate these checkpoints. If I remember rightly, there should be one that I can just cruise on through. Just can't remember which one. I believe it's the one directly in front of me. Yeah. Such a good idea. They need these in the they need to put them in the Europe part where there's toll roads. Makes life so much easier than having to stop and pay, then get set off again. Just cruise on through. So let's get back up to 50 mile an hour. Only 118 mile to go. Well, 117. Literally turned as I said it. Need Slow down a bit. Form an overtaking manoeuvre. This truck's going a bit slower than me, not much. Only maybe 5 miles an hour, but it's still going slower than me. Could even be one of my trucks, that. Nah. Only red truck that I've got, if I remember rightly, is a Mercedes-Benz. And that were a Scania. So, a couple of nice busy junctions here. As we drop into 100 miles to go. Don't need any fuel, don't need to stop to rest. That is awesome. Just keep at the grindstone. Ah, yeah. Yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions for me videos or anything like that, feel free to throw them at me or leave them in the comments or anything really, whether it's criticisms of the video, because I will take them into mind and try and act upon them. Anything to try and help improve my quality of my videos or views or anything like that, I'm more than happy. It's only a bit of a part-time hobby, but anything to make my hobby a little bit better. Through a nice little tunnel. Looks like we've got a bit of a climb again to get out of it. Yep, I'm doing speed limit, don't panic. Ooh, that were a nice amount of money that came in. Oh, we're going across another bridge. Plenty of islands at this bit. Do like going across bridges, don't know why, just do. Can get some awesome views such as that. Not so much to see out of this side, but hey ho. Oh, go on truck, you can do it. Ah yeah, there we go. So it's coming up to midnight game time. Ah, look, another toll station. Hopefully they've got one that we can just drive straight through. I believe they do. Because I can see plenty of trucks on the move. Looks like this one's one of them. Yep. Awesome. 138 quid. It's not so bad. Huh. Must have seen me coming. Crack on out of my way. Only got 60 miles to go. Well, 62 to be precise. It's not a bad do really. It's been a pretty uneventful drive, which is always good. No fines, no crashes in and out. Usually at least have one fine or one crash, which always tips me over the edge and I get really annoyed with myself and then just drive like an absolute moron for the rest of the time. But seem to have done rather well. Check out complainer. So So drop down this way, stay on this bit of road. It's been motorways pretty much all the way, which you can't complain at. Helsingborg and Helsingborg. I think it's Helsingborg that we're headed for. Yep, Helsingborg. Truck's got a bit of wear and tear, but that's pretty standard. I always like to keep my trucks in tip-top condition in this game. After each delivery I tend to go and get them serviced and repaired. It's probably a good way to waste your money in the game, but I've got plenty, can't really complain at that. I think once I've got all my trucks sorted, I'll go on a trip to try and discover everything next. Maybe do 2 or 3 part videos of travelling to different places. Especially the long trips that I like from one side of Europe to the other. They get a bit much to render and, well, record and render and upload in one go. Bearing in mind an half-hour video takes me about an hour and a half to upload, about 2 hours to render, so could always do them at a lower quality, but where's the point in that? I'm doing this for people's viewing pleasure, so I might as well give them the best experience that I can offer. So we've got just less than 25 miles to go now. There's our destination on the map. Shouldn't take us too long. This looks like it could be a bit awkward. Don't think I want... no. Don't want to be coming off there. I think, yeah, it's this bit that I want to be coming off at. Sometimes the maps aren't that clear, and they've got a bit of glare on my screen right now from this end. So yeah, this is where we want to be coming off. Nicely done. Nicely done, climbing up, climbing up. Just get onto this bit of motorway before out else comes. Just once we stop, it's a pain in the ass to get going again. So it looks like we're dropping... staying on this bit of road. Alright, yeah. Oh, I can see some red light, redus lightus. Well, we want to be taking a right turn. Oh my god, I thought we were going to run into the back of him. Then we want to be taking a left into here. And making our way around the back of here. Then comes the annoying part, parking the bloody truck. Oh, I didn't quite want to accelerate like that. straighten that up a little bit. I'm gonna hit that concrete. Or am I? Yep. Oh, might have overcorrected myself a little bit much. Yeah. So I reckon if I just pull forwards now. Hey, it's green, it'll do. Can't complain at that. Precast stairs did it from Sheffield to Helsingborg. Didn't quite gain level, but we got a nice just over 18 grand for that, no damage or anything. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that was me playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Hope you join in next time for when I play. Take care and goodbye.